Hello guys, this is me, the Baby Killer. I'm gonna do a let's play of Dragon Age Origins. I've only played for about 10 minutes to check the graphics and so on, so I'm gonna make a new game now. I've asked around about which class and race I should be, and at the moment it seems like most people want to see me play as a dwarf warrior, so that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna skip all these cutscenes because I can't be asked. So, female, male or female? We're gonna do male. Should we do commoner or noble? Let's do noble.
Greetings.
That's got a kind of Vikingness over it. Yeah, let's just say Duran. Sure thing. Let's take strength at least 2 points. Constitution, and let's just do dexterity as well. I'm sorry if I'm kind of quiet here, I'm just reading. Let's just take expert combat training. Tries to make each attack count, sacrifice an attack speed for a bonus attack as well as an increased chance to score for it. Yeah, let's just take precise. Weapons and shields. Should we go two-handed? Nah, let's go weapon and shield. Let's put on normal. And as I've said, I've never played through this game before. This is pretty much my first time. Not exactly my first time, but pretty much.
Deep beneath the frost-backed mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endrin of House Aiducan, the 9th Aiducan ruler elected by the noble assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Let them see me.
Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed. I'm sorry, my lord. The festivities put me in an odd mood.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Of course. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
Let's try and be a bit kind.
The usual. This lord had my cousin killed, this lord seduced my wife, this lord did the exact thing I'd planned to do to him, but he did it first. They pose and bluster, and each pretends he is the honorable man in a den of thieves and assassins. Bah. The rest is worth seeing, though. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Yeah.
You remember last year's open proving? It took your father's smith 6 hours to remove my helmet. I'm not meant for single combat. I fight as my lord's second in shield. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
So, this is my character, and, well, let's just, well, go to those proving things. I really quite like these graphics.
I am proud to serve the Idukans.
To be honest. I can't remember when it's from, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's very pretty.
I am at your service. I am at your service.
I shall do it. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Good day, Lord Idukan.
Ah.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside. I can't wait to see who's fighting today.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Provings. What the hell is that?
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I don't think it's there.
As you say.
Okay, never mind. Let's just go to the feast.
It has begun.
Look, the
My
Great
lord,
Wardens
I-
are here.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent. There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air
God
touch.
damn it, his eyes are small.
Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause. When your father
Yeah, let's do
presents you
that.
to the
We need
noble
more
houses,
dwarves.
I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
You're a fool.
My king, please reconsider.
Somebody's whole
Trade contracts alone could bring great
is a fool.
prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses? So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan, who would pose a question to the prospective commander. Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called surface caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
Yeah, they are as we are and should have their rights returned.
Thank you, my lord. I am satisfied.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the Provence, or getting some rest in his rooms. Walk well, Commander.
Well, I think it's time to call it stuff here. Well, next time we're gonna find my brother or whatever it was, and yeah, I'll see you then. Remember to please like this video. You don't have to subscribe or comment or anything, just a like would be very much appreciated. Goodbye and see you later.